Hello there folks, it is TIJ Gaming and welcome back to the Neil Robertson Pro Career on Snooker 19. Today it is time for episode 54 of Season 3, and for those of you keeping track, part 171 of the series as a whole. And today we return to a venue where we won the Snooker Shootout last year. We beat John Higgins in the final in a best of one frame, like all of these games are, to win £32,000 and hold the Shootout trophy. Well, now we might lose that trophy today, but we start with the first round against Reece Clark. Always love this tournament, certainly something a little bit different. And with £32,000 on the line, if we do well, who knows, we can jump back up to 11th place in the rankings. But it's going to be tough. But the way we played against Liu Hoishan in the last 32 at the Welsh Open, particularly in that second part, we were 3-1 down, we brought it back to 3 each, and really, you know, playing that yellow, maybe we played that a little bit too quick perhaps in the final frame. So, you know, we lost that game, we have to deal with that now, and we move on to this shootout, which I'm really excited about. I do love the shootout, it's a nice reprieve, but the season very quickly coming to an end now. We've got this tournament, we've got the Players' Championship, Gibraltar, and then potentially just China and the Worlds. I don't quite think we're going to qualify for the Coral Tour Championship this year again, unfortunately, because we are outside the top 8. So maybe just 5 tournaments left this year.
First frame, Reece Clark to break.
Doesn't seem like 5 minutes since we were in that Scottish Open final. But that's just the nature of going, of course, to this new difficulty and how quickly the season can go. But for all you guys saying, well, you know, maybe you shouldn't have moved down, I'm happy with the decision. I'm happy with the decision still, at the end of the day. You know, I haven't done it to please anyone. I've done it more for myself than anybody else. That's a good start. Good pot on the blue ball. The blue ball on the red there. This is awkward.
Long pot, right up his street.
Doesn't really help when you're not too confident and you're being tested from time, but a good pot there.
Great cueing there. 6.
Always forgot this format was so tough. Do like it though. It's a bit different. A little bit of a shame that on the game there isn't that reaction from the fans.
7.
Just not confident with that blue. Gonna go with a green. And turn the table for the red. Who knows, if we do well though in this tournament, it could give us a bit of a boost, a bit of confidence. And it's that sort of tournament that really you don't have to be playing well to do well in. It's just almost a bit of a fluke sometimes you do well in it. But that's not to take away from anything we've done in previous years. Beat some big names, to be fair, to win the tournament. We beat Mark Selby, we beat John Higgins, as I said earlier. It's not to be snuffed at, that title win. And plus the fact it's bigger than some
18.
than some titles anyway, you know, in terms of prize money. So
This should be straightforward enough.
it's a good tournament, and we've certainly made a good start to this first match against Reece Clark. Not necessarily about hitting everything and potting everything. It's just more about getting points on the board, really. Nice and quick. This is awkward, though. Oh, it's not quite worked. A little bit too quick, that was, really. Take a very quick look. No, won't go. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Just got to go for a safety here. Oh, we've hit the blue. No. Oh, dear. That was dreadful. Obviously, we'd have played a better shot than that if we'd have had the time to consider it.
Neil Robertson.
Decent start, though, of 26. And Reece Clark has missed the first red.
Isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
It's a bit of a shocker from him.
He's playing for the right corner here.
Trying to go for the right corner pocket. It's there. Good shot. Not bad positionally either, to be honest. Can't criticise that too much. And the black's there. Good shot. Obviously no position, unfortunately, but that's the way it goes.
8.
Got to remember, I think you've got to hit a cushion if I'm right. don't think he'll pop this red, so we can just move it. Not too worried. Yeah, that should be fine.
Neil Robertson, 8.
So we've got a good lead of 34 in this frame. And he's potted the cue ball. Well, Reece Clark is giving us a nice and easy
Foul.
reprieve here, to be quite honest, isn't he?
4. Ball in.
So we might as well just take our time, not do anything stupid, and just really run the clock down now. Unless we give him a good opportunity, he ain't going to score 32 points. And it's just all about tactics in these shootout games, and it's definitely an enjoyable format. It's something a little bit different, much like the 6 Reds. It's different, and that's what's great about it. I certainly enjoy it. Enjoy watching it in real life as well. Brings out some different results to usual. Maybe overhit that a little bit. No worry, really, from terms of a potting opportunity. So 5 seconds to go, and then we've had half of the time in this match. And by the time I've made that statement, we indeed have gone past the halfway mark. But he's fancying this now. He's just playing a very thin shot on it. Bit of a strange choice, though, because this is a good potting opportunity. Doesn't really matter about position. Just another point. Good shot.
Well, not perfect position.
1.
Go for the blue here, why not? And just play it safety again, should we need to. Oh, that's a good shot. Nice.
Not the ideal result, but it could have been worse.
Not worried. It's not about making big breaks in this tournament. It really isn't. But to be fair, the mistake we made earlier, we should have been punished a lot more than we were for that. And maybe against a big player we will be, but it looks like we're going to get through this first round without any real worry. He's going to go for this red, but he's missed it again. To say we drew 3 each against this man is a bit of a mockery. Sorry, to say we nearly lost against him. We obviously beat him in that lost 128. You can't draw with a player. Unless it's the Championship League, I suppose, this year. Best of 4. But in most formats, you can't draw with a player. But he's been rubbish, but doesn't hurt. I don't know if you remember, particularly long-term viewers of the series will remember that we actually went out in the second round in Season 1 to Fergal O'Brien. And those sort of results can happen in the shootout. It's just your luck at the end of the day. How the frame goes, how it goes on balance, and if you give your opponent one opportunity, it's not really about them clearing up, it's just taking the points and equally taking the time off you.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
But I can say without fear of contradiction that we should be absolutely fine in this first round here.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
And we're actually doing pretty well, you know, pot-wise.
Quality queuing there, really good.
Can't complain at this.
11.
Just getting more used to difficulty, I think, as we go.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
As long as we don't snooker ourselves here, that was the only worry.
He's playing the pot here.
But no, we're doing well today. This is good to see.
16.
A little bit trickier, these pots, but again, there's no worry. You know, there's a minute and a half left. And we've missed it. But cue ball's pretty much safe.
Neil Robertson, 16.
Going to need pretty much total clearance in the next 90 seconds, and, well, that ain't going to happen.
So, just the red.
Just afford to take a risk, really. Ah, well, we've missed it. Doesn't hurt.
He's missed it.
Weren't really bothered if that went in or not. I'd just shake hands at this point, but you might as well carry on. Imagine coming all this way, right, for 10 minutes. At least in most tournaments you get a good hour or two, not 10 minutes. Imagine justifying that to the transport team.
This is a critical shot here.
But just one more red needed to confirm our place in the second round if we hadn't confirmed it already. And that red has done it.
Briefly remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
1.
Cannot complain at that.
He's playing for the right corner here. No issues there.
We might as well go opportunistic and try and pop this red into the bulk corner.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Good pot. Well, I'm going to check for peace of mind this is on Pro Plus and not Pro. Because we're doing quite well.
5.
But Reece Clark concedes.
He's through to the next round.
Obviously, the 10-minute time gap has gone. No points for Reece Clark. Happy with that start. Doesn't have to be flashy in the shootout, which is why probably I like it so much. Yeah, just check for peace of mind where we're on Pro Plus and not Pro. Wan Sijun in the next round. Yep, it is Pro Plus. So, now move on to the last 64. A little bit trickier here if Wan Sijun gets a chance. Ranked 55th in the world. I think we've played against him once and probably lost. Wouldn't be surprised. But we'll play to the last 16 today. If we get through to that, that is. So we'll play either 3 or 4 matches. Not quite sure yet whether we'll play that last 16 match, but we'll certainly play up to that last 16. Of course, if we get there, if we go out of this, then it'll end here.
Players take to the tables for round 2.
Certainly a different format, but I just love this. I really do. I hope you guys enjoyed too.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And the first round went without a hitch. Let's see if it's a repeat of that against Wan Sijun. So it's us to make the break off this time. Put him in a bit of trouble, hopefully. That's okay, we can deal with that.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion.
Oof, left an opportunity. Might be happy with that. I can't see us making a mistake here. It's there. A little bit too hard though, so makes position a little bit more awkward than it would have been.
1.
Not particularly in love with the black. Got to go for it though. I haven't got time to line anything else up now. Don't think we're going to get position. Should we pot this?
He'll be disappointed.
Oh well. That's the problem with the shootout. If you get a bit hasty, you know, we had to go for that. We didn't have a choice.
Robertson, 1.
I probably hit it a bit too hard, and Wan Sijun has a chance. There's a few reds available, so I am worrying a little bit here.
6.
Obviously, I am fast forward in this. So if you're saying, oh, well, the time's going down quicker. No, it's only because I'm fast forwarding it. So there's a few reds available here. So at least he can get some points on the board, put us on the back foot. I mean, even if we'd have potted the black, there wasn't really that much chance of position, but it's only been open because the black cannoned into the pack of reds.
He's got nice position on the
So really
board.
2 more reds available before he's going to have to make a split of some kind.
18.
Interesting. Just brings 1 more into play. And with 3 minutes gone, he's got a lead of 17 points. Oh, he's taking his time here.
Time foul.
He's run out of time.
18. Neil
Well, we'll take that every day of the week.
Ball in hand.
Thank you, Wan Sijun. Got way too flustered there. Get out of jail free card for us, most certainly. Goodness me. Just got far too flustered. And we're just going to take our time. As much time as we can, of course.
Six.
It's very much a tournament. I know it sounds silly and obvious, but it is a comment to make that one mistake and
To the colour.
you could have a problem.
7.
So blue to level things up. Next red to put us in front. A lot more cagey this time.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
And we have got the lead now in this frame.
Now, that's a top shot.
Wonderful shot.
13.
Not quite worked there. Does the pink go? It does. Tempting.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Gotta hope this goes well.
Beauty.
Great cueing there.
Not loving this, really. Not the best chance in the world. I'm just gonna go to the cushion. It's a valiant effort, and we've actually potentially put him in a snooker. Have a bit of that.
Well, he's managed the snooker. Let's see what happens here.
Neil Robertson.
See if he gets out of it. With some good points for us if he doesn't. Oh, he has. But he's left an opportunity.
Well, he's left half a chance.
Not a great one, though. Has to be said. Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Chicken out is what we're going to do. We're going to play safe again. Ah! I think we get away with that because we were lining up the shot. We'll have to see, though. Played a good shot there in the end, actually. Whether it was lucky or what. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate there. Was one. Definitely taken a few liberties so far. And maybe we can afford to slow down our play.
He'll be very
Play
pleased
to the
with that
clock
shot.
now.
What can he do here?
1.
Not liking this too much, I have to say. And again, just playing to the clock here. No point taking more shots than we need to and giving him more time should we make a mistake. It's tactical, I know, but it works.
He's taking on the pot along
So,
the
12
cushion.
seconds to go. We'll just keep it counting down. Got a lead of 13 at the moment. That's now 14.
7.
Wouldn't blame another player for doing this against us, to be honest. Okay, sod it. We're going to have to risk position here.
Loose shot.
I mean, to be honest, as long as you've got down to play the shot, it'll allow you. They're quite happy with that. Which is a discussion that's up for debate, potentially. See if we can get this fairly safe. It's going to be tight.
That was a really tough shot.
So, a gap of 20 with 2 minutes to go. It's definitely possible.
Excellent pot.
I'm a bit worried that he might do it, you know. Let's see.
1.
So, he's going to need 15 points. So, realistically, 3 reds with the colours he's on. Oh, this is tense. He's having a think about this. This is what's great. Thank you, Wan. Oh, this is why I hate and love the shootout all at the same time. He's gone for the yellow there. That'll help. He might need another red now.
10.
50 seconds to go.
15.
Can he get to the red? Oh, he can't. Oh, I thought he potted it then. Oh.
15.
Right, let's just keep this ticking. Keep it ticking because if we can just hit off this red and hit the cushion, he won't have enough time. It's actually a pretty decent safety shot in the end. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's considering the simple
And we manage just... That's how close it can be in these shootout matches. But that's why I love it. And we win that frame against Wan Sijun. That was far too close for my liking. Deary me. Whew.
That's a poor shot.
And he's through to the next.
Alright, I'm about to say, they're on about a 10-minute delay there. Good, we beat Wan Sijun. Into the last 32 we go. Oh, we're going to have to play a little bit better in the next round, but at least we've not been embarrassed so far. Such a weird format, the shootout. The emotions are so much different. Oh, this is tricky. This is going to be tricky. Graham Dott in the last 32. I feel like this is where we might fall. Graham Dott, though, has dropped back a little bit, I think. Recently, down to 24th. I feel like he was about 20th, but there's not much to choose between 19 and sort of, I mean, even 31. So Graham Dott might have a chance here, should he beat us, but here we go. Toughest game yet. Most definitely. 2 world champions meet. Not the best of 35 this time, but the best of 1. Let's see how it goes. I'd be okay if this was on Pro, but on Pro Plus I'm a little bit nervous, but we've not played too bad so far, so as long as we don't give them any opportunities, any serious ones anyway, then we should have a chance. So time for the 3rd round. Can we get through to our first last 16 on Pro Plus? It's a bit of a tongue-in-cheek comment, really, because sure, it's the last 16, but it's not quite of the same merit, really, as other tournaments. But 2 world champions meet, and it's Graham Dott to break. Don't fancy that pot, to be honest. Although we've made a right mess of that. Have we, though? Come on, cue ball. A little bit hard. A little bit soft, actually. So we've left him a chance.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
And he's potted it.
That's an excellent opening red. 1.
A little bit too straight on the blue, though.
Right corner. Excellent shot.
Gets position on the 2nd red.
Wonderful.
So is he going to be able to pot red, then black, and then split them up, potentially?
6.
Looking good on the blue. Is this where we meet our end?
That's not what he was hoping for.
Might not be. That's a little bit of a sloppy shot. So Graham Dott just to play a safety here.
Graham Dott, 11.
Not complaining at that too much. Oh, we've gone a bit too far, I think. He's going to fancy this. He's going to fancy it.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
And he's potted it. No surprise. We're not playing against Reece Clark now.
Pace.
Just feel like that might be one chance too many for us, if you like. A little bit sloppy again, though.
Really impressive cue.
Needs a good long pot here.
8.
What a
Good shot.
fabulous pot that is.
He couldn't have played that any better.
9.
Gonna have to make something happen with this black, though. But crucially, Graham Dott's got the upper hand at the moment.
16.
He's going to just try that tight pot into the middle. Then he's definitely going to have to make something happen. But he's got a good enough lead at the moment. I'd be happy to be in his position.
Aiming for the centre pocket here.
17.
So he might go blue in that. I'd probably go blue and then safe. But now he's just opened up another red. Not worked though. He's been a little bit unlucky with position, you know. He's going for a long pot here. Oh, wow. Wowzers.
Looks pretty good to me.
23. 27.
I think this might be the end of the road.
Right corner.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that.
Not a great split.
Not much position, though.
28.
Needs to miss the blue, and he's missed it by a mile.
No.
Well, would you believe that?
Graham
This
Dott,
has got to go, though. This has got a pot for us to have a chance. Way! Can we get back into this? The reds are nicely split.
Anything here.
1.
Can we make something happen? It's a big gap, but as I've said before, the reds looking pretty good.
This is tough.
Tougher pink than you might think from here.
What
But
a
it's there.
beautiful pot that is.
So half of the match gone, and for the first time we're chasing a lead.
7.
We can get the cue ball on string here and we should be okay. Oh, this is pressure like no other.
8.
Bloody shootout, eh? Got a little bit too straight on that. It's my only worry. Can't afford to be all la-di-da about it now, can we? Huh.
15.
Can see why the other players have succumbed to the pressure before. I have to play this soft, I think. Not liking this particularly. But it drops. Position's not great, but we have got the reprieve of the blue. Which we'll go for, I think.
Tough shot.
Have to
coming up.
rely on a bit of a hit and hope here.
That's a fabulous pot.
Come on, this looks good, this looks good. We'll take that, I think.
21.
Or will we? Do with this red going now. This is a pivotal shot. Our best chance, really.
This isn't easy.
Come on, red.
That's a
Oh, we get away with that. We really do.
22.
Probably start to breathe at, well, I mean, to be fair, it's still 17 points, isn't it?
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Blue's there.
He's really on fire here.
He's looking very sharp here.
The say he's on fire, but believe me, it could be a problem, particularly with these last three reds. Very easily missed this, though. Nearly did. Too straight on the black, really.
28.
Well, that gets a middle pocket. I think it will. I think it will. Let's just hope it does. Certainly with the pivotal red.
35.
I think it does. Does it? Yes. It's not the straightest, though. We've come so close. Oh, I gotta take this on. Come on, red. Yes! Come on, right.
Top shot that is.
Just the blue for the lead.
Very well here.
Just the blue for the lead of this last 32 encounter. I'm going to trust the red goes to that corner pocket.
Excellent opportunity.
Come on, blue.
To take the lead.
No! No!
Robertson, 36.
Oh, no, no, no. Worst thing is, we're not in the lead. We're not in the lead. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, no, 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 no. We need a red and a colour. Oh, man, if we just got that blue, that'd have been it. I'll have to just go for a bat at a hell shot here. No, we've missed it. Don't want that to come up because he might just try the red and I think he'll get it. No.
Now, can he drop this into
Yeah,
the right corner?
he's potted it. Oh, man. That's it for us in this year's shootout. I think that was horrible, but
I'm not sure
he
what
snookered
happened there.
himself.
That's a poor
I mean, we're 9 points away. No, he's not quite.
Foul. Graham Dot, 6. Neil Robertson.
Hang on. Oh, no, we're not going to have the time.
ball in hand.
We're not going to have the time. He got 5 points deducted for a shootout penalty.
1. Neil Robertson.
But we're not going to have the time. Graham Dock gets through.
And Matt.
Oh, man.
Puts him into the next round.
The straightest of blues. Oh, man. The straightest of blues. Pop that and we're through. It was a really good comeback, to be honest, from us. So I'm happy with that. But unfortunately, we don't retain our shootout title. I don't think that would have mattered whether we're on amateur, pro plus or what there. It's just your luck in the shootout. And this year, I'm happy for him. John Higgins wins it. He got to the final last year. He didn't quite win it. And, well, he's got the championship this year. Good luck to him. Brilliant stuff. And next up, it is the Coral Players Championship. Short but sweet in the shootout. Last 32. Not too bad. Can't really complain. And as you just saw, we've gone up a place to 13th in the rankings. So David Gilbert drops down. Obviously, we only finished we had last 64 a few years ago, which I think probably helped us out. Let's see if anything has changed up the top. I very much doubt it has. John Higgins gained a little bit of ground. Interesting. But up to 13th we go. So next up, we have the Coral Players Championship. As you can see, probably 4 events left till the end of the year, unless we do really, really well and get into the top 8. It's possible if we can win the Players Championship, but I can't see it. But a best of 11 game against a top 16 player, it'll be a good chance to perfect our pro plus skill. So who are we going to play on Monday in that first of 2 parts? Oh, man. How come it's only best of 7? It's best of 11 in real life. How odd. I think unless it was... Unless it was 2020 and maybe it was best of 7 in real life back then. Interesting. So, well, this isn't the best place to start, but I guess we've got a lot more time and hopefully we can do well against Ronnie O'Sullivan in the first round of the Coral Players Championship. Interesting. I'll have a look at that best of 7 because I'm fairly sure it's best of 11 in real life. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Anyway, that's it from me today. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. You would notice that there wasn't a video on Friday. That's just because I didn't have the time. And I am thinking of moving this series to 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and not producing a video on a Sunday. So I'll let you know what the verdict is on that as soon as I have figured it out. But for now, we retain the 4 videos per week. But if you've enjoyed that, make sure to leave a like down below, comment your thoughts as well, and subscribe for regular Snooker 19 content. And until the next time, I will see you guys later. Goodbye for now.